Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing an Yuma isogai ex-listener. This is when you visit his store, shop, cafe, whatever, and technically you just have a romantic date there. So technically, it was the end of E class, and Koro Sensei, as usual, was grading papers and making new homework assignments. Technically, he'd also check out ladies passing by, although not much came. They just came to do some business with Kurasuma. Mainly, that's it, but they'd only come once in a while. Sometimes they wouldn't come at all, but that's mainly what Kurasuma would do, other than stalk women. So technically, you were dating isogai. After all, you'd always admired him. Although most of the girls in our class thought that other boys were cuter, like, Itonai, Karma, and Kurasuma. But yeah, other guy. Oh yeah, and isogai and Mirada too. Although you already were dating isogai, so isogai wasn't an option for other girls. But yeah, that's technically what other girls thought whenever they thought about hot boys in their class. You transferred there not too long ago, and all of a sudden, isogai's eyes were already on you. He saw how kind of a person you were, and he also thought that it was really sweet of you to help others and put others before yourself. That's what made him have an interest in you. You had an interest in him because he was sweet, nice, and a hard worker. You always had a thing for those type of guys, but I mean, who doesn't? After all, who can resist? Those eyes, his black, silky hair, and a lot of other features about him. You could go on and on, but I'm not even going to go into the details. You went to Isogai's cafe thing, and you ordered a mini tea with a little sandwich and some chips on the side. It was very cheap, but that was only because you ordered so little. You don't eat that much, but it's not because that you're depressed or anything. It's just that you don't feel like it, and you get full really fast too. Of course, isogai doesn't have a problem with you ordering so little and spending so little money. After all, he's just grateful that people are coming to his shop thing. Hey, isogai! You waved you shouted and waved. Nobody was really in the shop at that time since you come early. So it was morning. Yeah. So technically it was about that time where they kind of open up, or when isogai technically kind of works, technically after school. Hey isogai, can you come here? Isogai rushed forward and came to your table. Yes, my love? Is there anything you need? Yeah, I may have spilled some of the tea that you gave me. I'm sorry. Can I have some napkins to clean it up? Oh no, it's totally fine. I can, we can just wash the table sheets. Don't worry, it's fine. It really is. Oh, and the tea and the sandwiches on the house. Don't tell anybody though, he said as he put a finger to his lips. Oh, thank you, but really, I can pay for it. Oh no, I don't want you wasting your money. After all, you don't have to come here. A lot of customers come here. You don't have to, just because I work here. Well, I find it that you work here and that you're my boyfriend, that I just thought it'd be sweet for you being so nice to me. Oh, that's very sweet of you. I'm grateful to have you as my girlfriend, he said as he kissed you on the forehead. You left to go assist some more customers, and then that's when you started craving some cuddles. You decided to wait because you didn't want to bother Isogai while he was working. After all, this could interfere with his job, and that's the last thing that you wanted to do. So you ended up paying, and you left. And just because you put your plates and all your trash in a neat pile where the waiters could easily grab it without sorting everything. After all, you thought that was very helpful, and it is very helpful. So you decided to do that every time you came. Of course, Isogai wanted to do something special for you since you were doing all that for him. So on every Wednesday that he would take you to go somewhere, go to a park, get ice cream or anything like that. Of course, sometimes you would have to pay, because his family is dirt poor, but you didn't mind that at all. After all, you didn't care about money at all. You were just happy that you were having a good time with Isogai. Whenever you'd go to him, obviously you'd run and hug him. He'd always kiss you on the lips, forehead, or cheek, maybe sometimes even nose. But that was only if he was feeling like, generous. You guys went for a walk after Isagai's shift was over, and you guys went to then you guys went to your house. His mom and his family stayed there they stayed there until they could get back on their feet, because you thought it was the right thing to do for letting you date Isogai. So obviously you guys went to your house and you guys cuddled for a bit. You decided to make dinner for the whole family, and you made some sushi, some rice, some little soup, and some eggs. Of course, it's not a very traditional Japanese meal, but you know what? I just tried my best. After that, everybody went to sleep except for you and Isogai. Obviously, you guys stayed up cuddling, watching movies and stuff like that. But you did know that you had a lot to do tomorrow, so you guys did sleep. But that was until like 3 a.m. Okay, anyways, I hope you enjoy this. Sorry it's very short. But yeah, I tried to do my best on these audios. It's just that I can't make them too long because I'm going to be going on a 3-day vacation, and I won't be able to post, or else it'd be very cringy because then I would have to record in front of my family. So yeah, I'm sorry for that I won't be posting in 3 days, but I hope you enjoyed this audio, and yeah, bye.